For me, just the environmental journey, in the early days, when growing up, in my teenage years, there was a negative attitude towards environmentalism because it was seen as what rich people did, and in our country, it was what white people did, right?
Being environmentally friendly?
Yeah, because, and you know what people used to say, white people in South Africa treated animals and trees better than treated the black people, right? In fact, when I was appointed in my role at Greenpeace, at that time, Van Jones, a friend, was appointed by President Obama to be his green job czar. And there was an article about Van's appointment, and there was a small paragraph at the bottom about my appointment. But the article was entitled, "Why is it so difficult to be black and green at the same time?" Right? So there is a sort of historical tension, and I think it's an unfortunate tension. Actually, I think that when we talk about contemporary progressive environmental justice now, and what kind of movement we need a movement that does not put people in contradiction, the people's interest in contradiction to the environmental interest. We have to find a way of how we bring them together. So when I say that there's 1.6 billion people in the world who are living in absolute energy poverty, who do not have access to even a single light bulb, and I think that's a terrible injustice. We need to take them out of energy poverty so that the children can actually study, at night, and that they don't have to have stoves that kill infants and so on. But the way we want to do that is to meet those energy needs by clean, renewable, decentralized, micro-renewable energy options, which are there. For me, I've been a social, economic, justice, and human rights activist, since I was 14. But I'll be honest, this is also very personal. There are many children in my life, my sister's kids, my friends' kids, my colleagues' kids, and this fight is about securing our children and their children's future. We are the most pathetic bunch of Arab leaders that there've ever been. The writing is on the wall, right? The writing is on the wall, and we are sleepwalking this crisis. Our leaders are sleepwalking us into a crisis of epic proportions. Social justice, economic justice, environmental justice, climate justice, all these struggles for justice are not popularity contests. They require moral courage, like the fights on many areas of injustice historically. So if you take our fight against slavery, colonialism, apartheid, civil rights in the United States, a woman's right to vote, all of these struggles, when people are standing up for them, those movements were dismissed as radical, as extremist, and so on, right? Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison. Today he is the only person, living or dead, that every nation in the world at the UN decided to declare his birthday, as an international day for social justice action, right? Martin Luther King was thrown in prison at least 40 times. Today, not only is his birthday a national public holiday in the US, but it's also, now I understand, he has a memorial which is similar to that of a president. Same with Mahatma Gandhi. So and nobody now says, oh, the actions that they took were extremist, and we revere them, right? We revere them. We say thank God for them that they stood up and they stepped forward when the rest of us didn't get it. So I'm very, very committed to getting people who are not seeing the wisdom of what we are saying. However conservative people might be, however negative people might be, I'm terribly committed to engaging with those people because it's their children and grandchildren's future that we are also fighting for.